Okay, starting out with what we got from Marshall's. I picked this up I just had to double check in my brain to make sure we went to Marshall's. I always get Marshall's and Michael's confused, and we ended up going to both, so I'll show you guys what I got from that. But at Marshall's, we got Roman is handing me a bunch of little things. Okay, but we got a Champion beanie because if you guys remember, Okay, just interrupting the video. You guys can look it up on like YouTube and just even the news in general. Last February, we had a really, really bad snowstorm and it was beyond freezing. Like it was extremely, incredibly cold in the negatives. I felt like I was in Alaska. But so Roman needed a beanie. So I figured this one was pretty cute. It says youth. They might have toddler ones out there, but I mean, I just went with this one and it came with gloves. So I thought this was pretty good for $12.99. Then I got a caramel Starbucks syrup. It was $4.99. I really like these. I have a not a peppermint spice. I'm looking to get a peppermint one, but I have a pumpkin spice one and it's good, but I feel like it could be more pumpkin-y, or maybe I'm just not adding that much. But I got a caramel one. You guys know, I told you guys, it's kind of like my coffee dream to have like an entire wall of just these, but also only the flavors that I really like. So I don't know, I think the only one I will need after this is probably just peppermint one, and obviously I'll be able to find it now. But then a vanilla bean one. This one, obviously there's a size difference. It's huge, but it's also, can you guys hear that? It's glass. So I might have to get like a little stopper thing for it. I haven't opened it, so we'll see how that one is. But I also got the macadamia conditioner. These are really good. I don't remember where I used to buy these from. I think it was just like a hair care beauty supply, Ulta, Sephora type thing. But I definitely recommend getting them from Marshall's because look at this price difference. Instead of $34, $16.99, and this bottle is really big. And instead of buying it off of Amazon where you might not be getting the actual thing, at least you know this one is good and it works. They didn't have the shampoo or else I would have got that. But we got a conditioner. Then I got a thing of coffee. It smells so, so good. They have a bunch of other flavored ones, but I'm not really into flavored coffees that much because most of the time, I mean, yeah, obviously they're like artificially flavored, but besides that, they're always pre-ground. I wish they would sell them in whole bean. Don't ask me why. Maybe it's something with like the adding of something processed. But whenever you buy whole bean, of course, just like I always say about black pepper and spices in general, if you can crack them yourself, grind them yourself, they taste so much better. I'm not even going to go through the numbers of like how long it lasts, roasted. I said roasted, ground or unground, but whole bean is just so much better. And yeah, I just like it that way. And so I highly recommend if you buy it this way, just get a little grinder. Even if you have a blender, a food processor, whatever, you can grind it yourself. It is so good. So this one was $7.99 instead of $10. So I thought that was great. And we have some family coming for the holidays. They love coffee. We love coffee. I think it's perfect. Then Roman needed some shoes, so I figured we walked in there, and also, for those of you guys that know, Amber, your words, Marshall's is, well, just all the stores that you will see in this haul are a good ways away, so you're going to be like, why did you get like 15 of that one thing? Because I don't go there very often. I'd say we go there every 6 months maybe, but hopefully we'll start to go sooner now that Brad is back from his deployment. Thank God. But Roman shoes, don't these look like, oh, well, you guys can see the price now. They're $14.99. Do these not look like very expensive shoes? Like, to me, these look like they would at least be like $50. I think these are great. So these are in red, spiffy. Roman wears like a lot of black and grays and stuff, and he has a lot of hand-me-downs. So, I mean, realistically, we can get anything to match. And then a black version. And the thing that I like about these are the ones that kind of look like you have no socks, but obviously he'll have socks on. But I mean, once again, the look of them, I mean, and they're nice, they're firm on the bottom, but obviously my foot doesn't fit in there, but they seem pretty comfy and like kind of breathable. And then these ones are the same thing, just in a bigger size. So he is currently in an 8, between like a 7 and an 8. If it's a big 7, then he can wear that, or if it's an 8, he can wear that. So we got a 9, a 10, and I believe the bottom is an 8, 9, 10, that's what we got. So yeah, that's an 8. Okay, now I'll move on to everything we got. And actually, very quickly here, so from Michael's, I got 2 things. I was I was very disappointed in this Michael's. Maybe there's like a different one that I could go to next time, but I'm pretty sure that was the only one. Anyway, I was looking for a bunch of different sprinkles and all these different things I saw online. It looked like somebody ransacked the place. There was hardly any sprinkles. They had an entire section, which I know has to be gorgeous when everything is filled. There was literally like 15 bottles in there, and they had like cake drip colors. For those of you guys that don't know and you're like, why do you care so much? I have a small business. I've talked about it a million times, but it's a baking business. I know you guys would think it would be food. It used to be food. Long story short, I realized desserts sell a lot better where we are than food does. But anyway, so I got a royal blue. Let me just tell you guys, if you guys ever order custom cakes, cupcakes, please understand that your baker or whoever is doing your dessert, even if they're a big business or a small business, understand that when you find a picture from online, most of the times it's been edited several times because people are constantly reposting things, changing the saturation, this and that. So whenever you find something online, just know that you're getting what that person's version of that is. And I know some of you guys are like, well, why can't you just do it the way I sent it? It doesn't always work like that. Kind of like when you find a tattoo idea online and you go to get it done and you're like, well, I guess that's what I got now. Anyway, long story short, I got a burgundy and a royal blue. Oh my goodness, there are these colors that I want to get off of Amazon. Maybe they'll be on sale for Black Friday or something, but they are so expensive. I guess in a sense I'd be investing in myself, but damn, that's a lot of investing. Okay, that's what I got from Michael's. Okay, we're just gonna start over here. I'm gonna start with the cold stuff first because we went to a lot of different stores after we went to Trader Joe's. And yeah, they definitely need to go in the refrigerator. But this is a crunch salad. A vegan range crunch salad. I'm not sure if this is new, but I definitely haven't seen it before. But I think this is going to be good. I'm literally about to eat this once I finish filming because this looks so good and it's just calling my name. We had lunch at a really good barbecue restaurant in Austin. So good. But it is now 9:11 and we have not eaten since like 1 o'clock. But I surprisingly, for some reason, don't feel hungry, but I also ate a ton of snacks that I got from Trader Joe's. But so I'll have this. Then my mom actually told me to get this. This is the unexpected cheddar cheese. I hope this tastes really good. Those of you guys, if you are my Puerto Rican family, Cuban, Dominican, you guys know what I'm talking about. Having, not even for breakfast, not even for dinner. This is more of like a dessert thing or just because, or somebody randomly, unexpectedly stopped by. Crackers, cheese, coffee. Don't ask me why. That is a staple. If you ever go over to somebody's house and they're Puerto Rican and they say, do you want a snack? You want cheese and crackers? You want some coffee? As my grandma would say. Yeah, it's a Puerto Rican way of passage. And ooh, I hope this is good because my mom says it's incredible, but also she lives so close to a Trader Joe's and I don't. But one day it will be close enough that I can go and get this whenever I want. But hopefully that is delicious. Then the fresh squeeze we need. The fresh squeeze lemonade is incredible. I think it's like $2.99, but it is so good. And then also the harvest apple. This I definitely know is a fall find. Spring mix, unexpected. Oh, okay. It has that same cheddar cheese. I didn't even realize that. And then apple cinnamon chips, pecans. Do you say pecan or pecan? Let me know. And then apple vinaigrette. I hope this is really good. I love kind of like a healthier salad. I'm going to start bringing you guys a lot more videos that are healthier. Brad and I were just trying to eat healthier, but we're not into the health food of, oh my God, I'm going to eat brown rice and quinoa and lentils and just boiled chicken. Absolutely not. I like food that has flavor. So it might just be a smaller portion of something that's like unhealthy, but it's definitely just going to be a lot more health forward, I guess. But do not feel like my recipes are going to change because they are so not. You guys know I use what we have. We tried to do the whole grass-fed and organic this and that. Jesus Christ, you need like a car loan to just shop that way. It is ridiculous. Whew, yeah, no, could never. But so I got 2 bags of those. And okay, coming over here, clearly I haven't unpacked it. If you guys can see all of the mess that I have. Also for my small business, like I said, it is super late and I have a couple of cakes that I have to work on. So your girl will not be going to bed for a really long time. But I got some of these. We also went to a local coffee place. And by local, I mean like 2 hours away local. But we went there and I got to be honest, it wasn't incredible. I don't know. There was a long line, a long wait, and it was by the water. And let me just tell you, so disappointing. But their almond croissant was fire. It was so good. So I got 2 of these from Trader Joe's, and I figured if they're good, then that's great. If not, well, I guess someone has to eat all 8 of these. But there's also another bag full of these. I think I got about 15 of these. And then, so this is a coconut smoothie. It is so good. It's just coconut water mixed with coconut meat. It is not, it's thicker, obviously, than coconut water, but it's very liquidy. It's like a thin smoothie. You can walk through. Brad's trying to walk through the kitchen, and he just didn't want you guys to see him. But I got a coconut water. I've told you guys, if you guys have been watching my hauls before, you guys have seen the pink coconut water. I don't want to say it's nothing special, because if you go to Trader Joe's, buy whatever you want, but get one of these in, I don't want to say in memory of me, because that would mean I died. Just get one of these when you see it and you think of me, because this is so good. If you like coconut water, and especially if you've had coconut water like from the actual nut, oh my God, it is so good. It tastes so incredibly similar. Okay, I think that's all for this bag. And then I'll show you guys other cold things if I can find them. If not, we're going to go on to the shelf stable stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, starting with everything we got, what the heck? Moving on to what we got from Trader Joe's. This kettle corn, also what my mom told me to get, it is fire. It is so good. That could go terribly wrong, but it is so good. And then these Peruvian potato chips, if you guys have watched my hauls from, well, I guess it would be over a year ago, Peruvian potato chips, they're finally not seasonal. They are all year long. They are so good. I can't even tell you what it is about it that tastes so different, besides the fact that they feel like very real thick, like kettle style, just super thick and good and salty and delicious. They are incredible. Then a sparkling, this has no alcohol. It's just a plum and white grape juice. A white grape juice. Haven't had it yet, but oh, it's probably gonna be so good cold. Then, if you guys have not had this from Trader Joe's, you need to get this. It is so good. If you make any type of island food, Puerto Rico, I'm just going to use that as an example. It is so good. It just gives you that super fresh, citrusy taste. I don't want to compare it to lemon pepper, because every lemon pepper seasoning I've ever had has always been, a majority of it, salt. And it tastes like, well, going to my other video, tastes like ass. This does not. It is so good with like the perfect perfect saltiness. Then 2 of the Green Goddess. Once again, have not had this, so why did I buy 2 of them? Because if I happen to like it, then it's going to suck that I only have 1. Oh, I see. Okay, here you guys go. You guys can just pause it here. Take a screenshot of the salad dressing. So I guess you could use it to make a salad dressing. I don't know what I'm going to put this on yet, but we'll figure it out. Maybe veggies. Then the 21 seasoning salute, also another staple. And the one thing I love, Trader Joe's seasonings are $1.99, and that's, to me, like one of the best prices. But this is just like an overall seasoning you can really use on anything. And then the mushroom seasoning, a must, a staple. For fall season, just soups and stocks and stews, everything's so good. Then, this was expensive, guys. I have not bought a bottle of vanilla in a while that is super fancy like this. And obviously it's organic, so we're bougie, and it's alcohol free. For those of you guys that don't know, you can actually, and that's something else I wanted to make, and I will show you guys a video. If you have vodka and vanilla beans, crack them open, let it soak. It also takes almost like a year to have it fully develop. You can make your own vanilla extract for a lot cheaper, but of course you are paying, or you're waiting for your time. So it's just up to you. But anyway, I would love to show you guys a video on how to do that. But I got one of these, and then I got a Piri sauce. You guys have seen me make Piri chicken before, so if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. But I was excited to see this because I know it sounds crazy. You guys would think we would do a lot of grilling in the summer, but obviously Brad was deployed during the summer, so we did 0 amount of grilling. So I wanted to put that on some chicken that we could grill. Then these I actually got from Whole Foods. Now, I haven't had them before. I know so many people have said they are super incredible. But yeah, I hope they're good. But then also I hope they taste like garbage, because these were so expensive. I think they were like $5.99, but hopefully they're good, I guess. Also, yeah, we got 3 bags of that popcorn, but clearly we ate one. Then I got some everything bagels, just very regular bagels. And onto some more seasoning. I got 2 bottles of the cheesy seasoning. Once again, I mean, it says what to add it to there. Brad loves like parm on a bunch of things. I'm not really, I told you guys before, I like cheese in things and on certain things, but I will never ask for extra cheese on top of my meal. I don't know, I'm just kind of weird. I used to love it when I was little, I guess just not so much now. And then Georgian, yes, you guys can see this. It's a seasoning. I saw that it would be good on, on steak. So, oh, now my phone says low power. Okay, I hope it kept recording. But, yeah, that's what's in it. I don't know. Fenugreek. I've never used it in cooking. I mean, it's kind of TMI, but when you're breastfeeding, fenugreek is really, really good for your supply. So, I don't know. I'm not pregnant, so, I don't know. Anyway, this should be pretty good. And then I got a thing of the sourdough. Now, if you guys have noticed, the sourdough I usually get has a blue label going across it. That one says cracked wheat. This is just a regular one, so the only difference I mainly noticed, obviously I didn't taste test them side by side, but the other one just has a lot of seeds and nooks and stuff on top, but they both taste pretty good to me. So I don't know. I just picked this one out, but I have to say, maybe it's just because it's cold outside compared to the times we've gone where it's been super hot, but this is hard as a rock. It says 11:16 and it's only 11:12 as I'm filming this. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's just pretty hard though. And then just the thing of Alfredo, we've been into trying like Alfredos from different stores, like a Great Value, a Market Pantry, a Good and Gather, a this and a that. So we're trying to find our favorites. We've been eating quite a bit of pasta recently, but I don't know. You get so tired of pasta. And I always tell you guys, sometimes it just takes you just have to switch up your sauce or switch up your noodle, just the shape to kind of make it different. But I don't know. We've been eating so much pasta, so got that to try. And it makes, whenever we go grocery shopping, we also have a super quick dinner that we have. I never go all out on grocery shopping days. Something quick and easy. Then also did sun-dried tomatoes. I got one of these in my Walmart pickup order that I had ordered, but I don't remember how expensive it was, but I definitely can tell you this is a bigger jar and it has a lot more in it. Then finally, smoked paprika. I've been using regular paprika for years and years, and I absolutely love it. But I never had a smoked one. I actually wanted Brad to cold smoke some of my spices, but haven't gotten to it yet because I just keep forgetting. Then some of these for Roman, just like, these are basically like the Ritz bits, but oh my God, guys, when I was pregnant, I ate so many of these. I remember just eating like half the bag on the way home and then sat on the couch as soon as we got home, ate the rest of it. And then also they gave Roman some little stickers for free. These are so cute. Is not my hand shaking that bad. Anyway, they are just a bunch of little Thanksgiving stickers. Clearly Roman. Okay, he heard stickers and he was ready. So all of this, and then, okay, well, since we're right here, I didn't buy these. These were already in the car. But you guys know it's 5 boxes of these. You guys know I partnered with them. Okay. I partnered with them. Their pasta is great, but I tell you guys, it is very expensive, but I'm glad to be a partner with them because it is actually really good. And one thing, they're not sponsoring this haul, but one thing I noticed is when we had this for dinner one day, I stood fuller longer. And I think that's just because like the more protein and they're red lentil and they're healthier and whatnot, but like legit, I was really full after eating this and I wasn't hungry and I didn't feel snacky. So it was pretty good. Then for the final main event, are you guys ready? Actually, I lied. We'll save that one. But I just looked over in this bag. We got 4 containers of the Everything But the Bagel sesame seasoning. This is incredible. Aldi also sells one. Let me just tell you guys too. If you do not have a Trader Joe's, or if you are watching this video because you want to find things when you go to Trader Joe's, if you have an Aldi near you, a good majority of these things that are on this table from Trader Joe's are at Aldi. So like the 21 seasoning salute, it's going to obviously go by a different name, but it's going to be something very similar. They also have a mushroom seasoning. They also have their own version of Everything But the Bagel, and they taste almost exactly the same. And then now, in the beginning of the haul, you guys are going to hear, or you guys should remember, that I said I do not like pre-ground coffee because, well, one, they're flavored, and I don't really get them because they're pre-ground, and they don't taste very strong. I like coffee, how do I say this without getting demonetized? I like coffee that's so strong, you have to run to the bathroom after you have it. That is, to me, when you have had a good cup of coffee. Now, the gingerbread coffee, haven't had it before, and the other one I'm going to show you guys, I haven't had it before, but it's pre-ground. So hopefully it'll be good. But like I said, we have family visiting, so we should go through it pretty quickly. Then this is just the wintry blend. I saw something sprinkled with spices. Does it tell you what the spices are? Yeah, green and red peppercorns. Okay, that could be interesting. And then cloves. Ugh, I always tell you guys, cloves to me are one of those things, you put a little bit, it's great. You put a lot, ugh, absolutely disgusting. Okay, and actually in the refrigerator, because I don't want to have to take them out, I just got 3 things of ground chicken. Once again, you guys know, partnered with Smart Chicken. Love their products. This is great, but they only had ground chicken. I kind of wanted to get a whole chicken or chicken breast, but I got that. Then just very quickly, I got the Southern Comfort Eggnog. Of course, this is non-alcoholic. It gives you the recipe to make it with alcohol, but Brad just likes it. I do not like eggnog. If you guys have seen my Puerto Rican coquito video, it's a Puerto Rican version of eggnog, but made without eggs, at least mine is, and it's just really good. And then I also got my sweet cream coffee creamer. You guys know this is a must. So good. And finally, that is everything we got.